Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be on Cliff and one of my favorite Tier 8 premium heavy tanks in the game, the T-54E2, or better known as the Sergeant Slaughter. Personally, I think this is the best Tier 8 premium in the game. I really think you can't beat it. It's got great armor, pretty good vision. The gun's not bad, pretty decent gun. The burst damage is 1080, which is awesome. And then the reload base is 33 seconds, but when you kit it out, it's about 26.8. And that is pretty brutal. Like, the longer this tank is alive in the game, the more dangerous it becomes, just because of the potential it has to carry so much. So being that this tank is an autoloader, it can be difficult to play for players who aren't used to that kind of play style. And what I mean by that is you have to be very careful on your positioning, because if you get too aggressive and you overextend yourself and you don't have support, you're gonna pay for it. So if you roll around the corner, there's three guys right there, you dump your clip, you pull back, and you don't have any people behind you supporting you, you're gonna get rushed and die. So you have to be extremely careful. So I know on this left flank right here, I got a whole bunch of teammates pushing up with me. So I'm not really worried about taking hits right here. Luckily, I bounced one off one of the medium tanks sitting in the back, and we hit 3 shots on the move. We auto-lock them, so we get pretty lucky right there. 6.0 helps us out a little bit, and they were soft targets as well. So now we're on our first reload. We've already hit 3 shots, pretty successful magazine if you ask me. We already got 1,500 spotting damage. We were just gonna spot all game pretty much. We put ourselves in a position where we're not going to get hit by Artie because we were behind this cliff, and our weak spot on the top of the turret right there, the cupola, is also covered by this little ledge because it's on my right side. So if those guys want to shoot me and hit me in that spot, they're going to have to really overexpose. Now we're reloaded. It happened pretty quick. I'm thinking that medium tank that was shooting at us earlier is spotting me, and he's going to put a shot into me, but he doesn't. I think he pulls back behind cover because he knows I'm probably going to hit him a couple times if he shoots, because I'm going to spot him. So now I'm going to roll around. I'm going to shoot this T69 right here. Boom, put a shell into him. Track him. He fixes. Belafron pulls out. Boom, put a shell into him. Track him. Can we put another one in? Boom, pop his top off. Oh, man, that was awesome. My favorite mechanic in the game is ammo racking people. It sucks being ammo rack, so if I was that guy, I'd be pretty pissed right now, just because that's not the best thing to have happen to you. But doing it to someone is pretty damn satisfying. So we're on another reload. Almost done right now. Getting ready to dump another 3 shells into these guys. I'm watching behind me, making sure that there's no one else rolling up on my back side. I don't want to get hit in the back. Like I said, this can be a dangerous play if you don't play it well. Boom, medium tank pops out. We bounce a shell off him, and we're going to dump 3 into him right now. Boom, track him. He's going to get hit by some friendlies behind me. One of the things you're going to see me do a lot in this game is tell my teammates I'm reloading, and it's something I do a lot in all autoloaders that I play, just because it provides information to them to let them know I'm not ready to fire. So it can become very useful late game if it's like a 2v2 or something like that, just because if it's me and this other guy versus 2 of their guys, I don't want him to rush around the corner and shoot at them when I'm not ready to support him and ready to fire. So it can definitely lead to you winning games or your teammates dying, and potentially you losing games as well. So I know this is T-54E2 is up here. He's a very dangerous tank right now. He could easily carry this game. So I know I have to put shells into him and take him out. So I'm going to shoot his cupola, put 1 into him, 2 into him. Now I'm like, you got to pull back because he's going to pull out. See if I can track him. Boom, put 1 into him. He puts 1 into us, hits my gun. Then he tracks us, and then he gets finished off by my heavy tank behind us. So luckily we had support right there, because if we didn't, I would have taken another hit, and obviously I didn't want to at this point. So the reason why I'm backing up so much here is because I thought Artie was still alive at that point, and then when I pull back forward I realized he's not. But I was trying to give him the hardest possible trajectory to hit me, because getting hit by Artie sucks, especially when it's late game too, because that's when they become really dangerous, because they don't have as many targets to shoot. Put 1 into STA2, he puts 1 into us. Not really worried about it at this point. I know we're gonna win. Brask is up on the hill, put 1 into him. Nope, missed that one. Put another 1 into him. Boom, right through his turn. I don't know why that guy didn't pull back earlier. Obviously, he wasn't trying to shoot anyone. He was just sitting there. So that was a little strange, but already this game has been awesome for us. We've got 4,700 raw damage and about 2,500 spotting. So now we're just kind of getting a little greedy. We want that raw damage. We're like, oh, we got to get out there, get more, because you can never have enough, honestly, especially in this tank, one that puts out damage so easily. Brass pops up again. We spot him. Can we put 1 into him? Yep, we can, even though it wasn't fully aimed. So we got lucky right there. RNG was on our side. Bad chat pops up, and I'm like, okay, I can hit this guy, get 2 more shots into him. leading him pretty well, and then for whatever reason I stopped, miss him. I actually think that shell went out of the circle, lead him well again, boom, put another one into him. I actually thought I set him on fire right there, but my teammate did, so I was a little bummed out about that when I realized that. But that's pretty much all the damage we're going to do this game. We're not going to make it and shoot this guy that's back in our spawn. He's going to get shut down by someone else. But yeah, this tank is awesome, guys. I love this tank. Compared to the new tank that just came out, the T-77, this thing blows that thing out of the water. Way better armor, better reload, same alpha, even though it's a 105 and the other one's a 120. It's got better pin than this tank does, but nowadays that doesn't really matter just because games are a lot quicker than they used to be. So in that tank, you're going to struggle to really find that damage just because of the reload on that thing. Anyways, we get MVP. We got 2112 XP, or base XP, so obviously it's going to be an ace tanker. Awesome game, 8K combined. We earned 300,000 credits. Absolutely phenomenal. I think this replay shows off how good this tank is. So definitely recommend it. If you're thinking about buying it or on the edge of buying it, go for it. You're going to love this tank. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.